it do, Internet? This is This Weekend, where we give a retrospective view of this week in past decades. I'm your host, Coowada Curt.
And I'm Big Tom.
All right, Big Tom, what happened this week in the second week of October in 1996?
1996. All right. First up, Ford buys the rights to name the Detroit Dome Stadium for $40 million. Ford Field.
Ford Field, and I believe it is still called Ford Field now.
It is. 22 years later.
Still Ford
I wonder
Field.
how long that contract was.
Lois and Clark, the fictional characters, wed.
It was about time.
It was a long time coming, and it took all the way till 1996 before Clark put a ring on it.
Yeah. Also, Bob Dole and President Bill Clinton meet in their first debate.
This was Clinton's second term?
He was going for the second term.
Going for his second term?
Yes, Bob Dole, creator of the pineapples.
Okay, top top five. I see what you did there. Top 5 songs this week in 1996. Number 5, Where Do You Go? No Mercy.
Where do you go, my love?
Boom, 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 boom. Where do you go? Number 4, Twisted. Girl, you got me twisted over you. I know what you need right here, baby.
Keith Sweat,
So what you want
featuring Cut Close.
Baby, I know you. Come on, man. You know.
Number 3, It's All Coming Back to Me Now by Celine Dion.
That was on KUIC when I was working at Napa Home and Garden. This song, every hour on the hour. Number 2, what is it?
I Will Love You.
I will love
Always
you. I will
Forever
love you always, forever.
by Donna Lewis. I love you always forever.
And the number 1 song this week in 1996, the Macarena by Los Del Rios. What were they called? Like the Rude Boys or something like that too? There was another name for them.
I don't speak Spanish. I don't know.
Hey, Margarita. Not Margarita. Macarena. All right, man. What movies came out this week in 1996?
All right, first up, Sleepers, starring Kevin Bacon, Robert De Niro, Dustin Hoffman, Jason Patric, Brad Pitt, Brad Renfro, and Minnie Driver.
Hey, of everybody on that list, who's the one person that's dead? Ouch. Anyway, Sleepers, if I can remember correctly, that was the movie about the kids where I think they were being molested by the priest, right? Or maybe it was a juvenile detention center. It was something like that. I remember little boys was getting played with, and they dealt with it. They didn't deal with it as kids, and when they grew up, they were the guys like Jason Patric and them. They were growing. I think it was Kevin Bacon. I think it was like a juvenile detention center. I think he was a guard, if I can remember correctly. What was the box office on that? 165.6 million. So yeah, a lot of people want to see the little boys getting played with their booty hole. And still in theaters, That Thing You Do, starring Tom Everett Scott, Liv Tyler, Jonathan Sheck, Steve Zahn, Ethan Embry, and Tom Hanks. Box office, 34.5 million. Believe that song actually was... That actually, the soundtrack, I think a couple of those songs was...
What was the name of the group?
The Wonders.
The Oneaters.
Like I ever wonder whatever happened to the Oneaters.
No, it's the Wonders.
And
also still in theaters was Bound. Jennifer Tilly, Gina Gershon, and Joey Pants.
Joe Pantoliano. Box office on that was 3.8 million. Even though it was a small box office, there were very memorable scenes in that movie. And I'm not talking about just the obvious scenes. Remember when they had to clean the money? And they literally had to clean the money, and he was ironing. They had to wash it, hang it up, ironing all the money. That was crazy.
World Series of Poker champion Jennifer Tilly.
Yeah, Jennifer Tilly and Gina Gershon. I remember I believe I still own the videotape of that movie.
Yeah, mine broke.
Yeah. Spun it off the axis. Nostalgia is addictive, and we're here to deliver a fatty-sized dose of it.
Please like, share, and subscribe. And this was
what it was.
Adonis, pull yourself together.